We are going to take a closer look tonight at a tragic mystery that has confounded doctors and patients for decades. SIDS, sudden infant death syndrome, is the leading cause of infant death in the U.S. Every year, about 2,500 babies die in their beds without warning. Well, now a new study suggests that a hearing test might one day be able to determine which babies are most at risk. Here's ABC's John McKenzie.
It remains one of the great medical mysteries, and one that haunts many new parents. A baby goes to sleep and never wakes up.
Picking your child up out of a crib who's passed away, I mean, she was lifeless and heavy and limp. So I absolutely knew.
Susanna Lewis was a happy, healthy baby. This picture was taken last summer, one day before she died of SIDS.
If there is anything lingering, it's, you know, could we have done something? So that's always there.
The reality is, even when parents follow all the guidelines, when babies are put to bed on their backs, as Susanna was, and blankets removed from their cribs, infants still die without warning. But doctors have now found a clue inside a baby's ears.
I had a hunch, and then you look in the inner ear and, you know, yes, look, there's something here.
Dr. Daniel Rubin studied the medical records of 31 SIDS babies, including results from these hearing tests given to almost every newborn. Rubens found all the SIDS babies had weaker hearing in their right ears than their left, and the difference was exactly the same, 4 points lower across 3 different frequencies. Findings that are statistically significant. But what is it about an infant's inner ear that might lead to SIDS? Well, critical for hearing and balance, there are suggestions cells in the inner ear may also be involved in the control of breathing and blood pressure.
It's an interesting observation, but it's way too early for parents to start focusing on these subtle changes in hearing. There have been many suggested markers for SIDS that have not panned out when subjected to closer studies at a later date.
But for now, it represents new hope, a possible way to one day identify babies at risk for SIDS and prevent more deaths like Susanna's. John McKenzie, ABC News, New York.